Hello everybody from Plant Reviews UK. Today is the 22nd of April and in this video I am talking about the Narcissus Lingerie that belongs to the group 4 of the daffodil classification and indeed the group of the double daffodils, group 4. It is a medium-sized daffodil that blooms between mid and late spring. It is Indeed, today, 22nd of April, we are in mid-spring here in the United Kingdom, and the plant is about between 40 and 60 centimeters, and the hybridizer of this plant is Murray Evans from Oregon in the USA, and was registered in 1977, and won the Award of Garden Merit in 2000. The seed parent is a hybrid called Falaise. The seed parent was Falaise, and the pollen parent was another cross, Shirley Neal, crossed with the Chinese white, not to be confused with the Chinese sacred lily that is a Tazeta daffodil. Chinese white is another type of daffodil, whilst the pollen parent that was crossed with this tri-cross, the pollen parent, so kind of the father of lingerie, is called downlight or downlight, sorry for the pronunciation. The flowers can grow up to 10 centimeters across. Mine are a little bit smaller, probably 8 centimeters across, because I'm growing them in a pot, probably in a garden would have been a lot bigger. The tepals of this plant and the petaloids are kind of ivory white, whilst the corona and the corona segments, you can see, are yellow. I wouldn't say very bright yellow. Usually, anyway, the yellow is brighter when the plants, when the flowers are just open. This one is famous to be one of the most fragrant daffodils, and to my nose, really, it is a mildly fragrant daffodil. I wouldn't say it's light. The main note is peppermint and licorice, but it has added a kind of sweetness to it. So actually, to me, I can still classify this as a fragrant daffodil. Sometimes, you know, fragrant, what you read as a fragrant daffodil are not actually fragrant, but this one, yes, it is fragrant. It's not really the type of citrusy fragrance and fresh fragrance I love in daffodils, like for example many Tazeta daffodils have, and some jonquils too, but this one is, as it is a kind of added sweetness to the licorice and peppermint scent. I think I quite like it too. So yes, Lingerie is definitely a daffodil that, if you like a double fragrant daffodil, I can recommend. Remember, anyway, this is not a fragrance that will waft throughout the garden. This is like, for example, many Tazeta daffodils do. This one is a fragrance that if you use it as cut flower and you keep it indoors, obviously we will smell it a lot better, and of course if you put your nose close to the flower as well. Like all daffodils, this plant need to be planted in autumn. The bulbs need to be planted in autumn, and they will grow between winter and spring, flowering in spring, and after the blooms fade, remember to keep the leaves well hydrated, and do not obviously cut them out, even if they start withering, start dying down, because it's the photosynthetic activity of the leaves that will nourish the bulb for next year blooming. Like many double daffodils, this plant is hardy in between USDA zones 4 to 8, possibly as cold as even 3 actually, and I think this plant also can grow in USDA zone 9, because my father, who lives in South Italy, where the USDA zone is USDA 9, actually can grow any type of daffodil without any problem, including double daffodils. As usual, one thing very important for double daffodils, they can tolerate partial shade, but really the sunnier the better. So if you keep them in sunny spot, is better, and of course they need very well drained soil, because otherwise the bulb might rot. As usual, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, it would be great if you can please give it a thumbs up, and if you like this video and the other videos on my channel, of course, it would be great if you can please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.